Good morning, y'all. It's me, Jordy, back at you with another video. Here I'll be describing the differences between having decals on your truck and having magnets on your truck. Now, I have two trucks in my fleet, my 2017 White Owl, which has decals, and my dad's 2016 White Dove, which has a magnet. Right now, we'll just go over a few pros and cons of either of them, of both of them, better said, and I'll just let you know my 2 cents on it. We have White Owl. This is my 2017 Ram 3500, and we're running decals on them. One thing that I really love about these decals is that, really love slash hate, is that they're always on, you know? My truck will not forever, but will always look like a work truck. But, I mean, it is a work truck, obviously, it has a flatbed on it. But it still, to me, looks a little bit more incognito, not having the magnet right here or stuff on the mirrors and having them right here where most of your eye gets the attention to. Now, the main reason I got these magnets or these decals on my truck was I had already gone through 1 or 2 sets of magnets that stick to the back door that just flew off. And yeah, I mean, they're not so expensive to get new ones, but they're also not relatively cheap. And with these decals, they don't go nowhere. They're here to stay. This is the first decal I put on here, which is my company logo, and this has been on here for miles. It's been on, seen a bunch of Texas, been covered in mud, rain, water, all that crap, and nothing wrong with it. Still stuck, still in place. I love it. So then we went with the numbers, the company, and where we're at. I like the placement right there. I kind of wanted to put it like down here or a little bit further away, so it doesn't call that much attention, but I feel like right there's just right. These decals, my girlfriend made them for me. Well, I helped, but we made them together, and I was the one who placed them on here. I was really kind of nervous to putting them on here because I didn't want to put them on all crooked or anything, so I think putting it on I did decent. Now that I'm looking at it, this U is higher than this 9, and I'll never be able to unsee that. Oh well. And on this side, same thing, no decal in the front and in the back door, just a decal in the front door along with the logo. I think it's pretty simple. Let me walk back a little bit. It's enough as to where it's a work truck, like it's a DOT legal truck, but not too much where it's like a little bit too much, but if that's your style, that's you. If you want to slap your logo and all that on the side, go ahead. I was kind of having a crazy thought that, I don't know if you've seen like sponsored trucks with rims that have like their small decal like blown up across the door at an angle. Might do that eventually, probably not, but only time will tell how far we get with this company. But yeah, now let's move on to White Dove, the 2016, my dad's truck. This one right here, we got magnets on. These are magnets. They're removable. It's like they're magnets, like you put them on a refrigerator. Now, one of the main reasons why I switched was this blue tape. Not this blue tape specifically, but the reason why we used the blue tape. Because these magnets, when you're storing them, if you don't store them completely flat, if there's just like a little bend or crease folded up, then whenever you drive, especially if you're driving the opposite way, like let's say this side, it's up like that. If you're driving that way, obviously wind's going to come this way and it's going to push your magnet up and it's going to go flying away, which is what happened to that one like 2 or 3 times already. So that's why, and I think 2 days ago we put these magnets on. It was just a little bit open, so we just slap taped on it and make sure it stayed down. I know it looks crappy, but I mean, I'd rather it look crappy for 1 or 2 days instead of having to go buy another set of magnets. Right here as well, we put a little bit less tape, but it was still like the same situation as to where, it just picks up. And that one's not centered. I just noticed that. Whatever, it's my dad's truck. And that's fine. Now, this truck, it doesn't have decals on it because the fact that my dad eventually wants to change this fender, which is waiting, I guess, and he doesn't want to slap the logo right there like it is on White Owl right there on here if he's just going to eventually take off the fender and put on a new one. Now, as for the numbers on the door, He actually likes them. We might consider putting them on here. Not 100% sure. He might want to put the placement right there where it's at, or maybe on the window. We'll just see what he decides whenever he decides to pull the trigger. Again, this is his truck, so he decides what decals go where and how it looks. My truck, I decide where my decals go where and how it looks. So that's a little bit of a difference between going with magnet decals and then going with decals and then going with magnet numbers. Now, one thing that is really, I guess, nice about the magnets is if you ever want to just look like a regular, I guess, flatbed dually, rip those magnets off, you got no numbers, no nothing, you're rolling, no issue whatsoever. On my truck, you can't really hide none of the numbers or, you know, DOT or company like that. But then again, it's not pretty small, it's relatively, it's not loud, I guess what I'm trying to say. It's pretty quiet. You know, if you notice it, you notice it. If you don't, you don't. Right here, you know, usually there's companies or stuff like that in the back, so you know it's a little bit more of a company truck, work truck type of deal. So if you ever want to get some decals, make sure you get the correct decals. Don't get like little cheap ones that if you just like touch it, it just peel away or anything like that. Make sure they're quality, because I know these are quality ones, so that's why they haven't done anything, haven't like gone away or anything like that. But yeah. So now that I gave you a little bit of my 2 cents over having decals or having magnets, I wanted to let you know. I wanted to know your 2 cents. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think would be better to run, whether it be decals or whether it be magnets. Again, they both have their pros, they both have their cons. We run with both in my company. It's just personal preference. And another thing is, since we're about to hit 1,000 subscribers, I thought I would do 1,000 subscriber giveaway, you know, as a thank you for your support and liking my videos and watching them. So I'm thinking about maybe giving away 3 of these types of decals. They're 2 inches by 2 inches, you know, the Cummins logo. You can kind of get a comparison of size of that. I can get some made. I will probably print out or make 3 whites, 3 blacks, and we'll do a little bit of a contest to see who wins some random JJJ logo decals. So if you'd like to participate, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Like the video. Those are your only real 2 requirements. Here in like, I'll put it about a week or 2, something like that, in a few days. I will be randomly selecting who wins the decals and then find a way to get in contact with you and mail you the decals. So hopefully, you know, it's a little bit of an incentive to like, comment, view the videos, and yeah. But anyways, thank you for watching. I know this is probably going to be a little bit of a short one. My cat Flacco right here is making a lot of noise, but yeah, where is he at? Flacco right there. But anyways, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Give me your 2 cents on whether you like decals or magnets more, and let me know what you think about the little giveaway I'm doing. I'd appreciate it. Y'all stay safe now. Just for y'all at the end of the video, I did end up taking the tape off the sides. Just didn't do it on camera to see how much that would trigger people.